Hey, legal explorers! Welcome back to another fun-filled legal adventure. Today, we are diving into one of the most intriguing concepts in tort law, drumroll, please, the act of God. And no, it's not about miracles or divine interventions, but it's still pretty powerful. Let's get into it.
So, what exactly is an act of God? In legal terms, it's when a natural event, something completely out of human control, causes damage or harm. And here's the kicker, no one can be held responsible. But how does that work? Let's break it down.
Meet Bob. Bob's about to enjoy a perfect day at the beach. The waves are calm, the sky's clear, and he's all set for some surf action. But then,
out of nowhere, a giant wave, the kind you only see in movies, comes crashing down. Bob's board is swept away, and nearby beach huts are destroyed. What just happened? Well, Bob just witnessed an act of God. This tsunami was a natural disaster, completely unpredictable, uncontrollable, and no one saw it coming. Now, the question is, can Bob be blamed for the destruction of those huts? Let's say the hut owners sue Bob, claiming he caused the damage by being there or not warning anyone. But wait a second. The wave was so massive and unexpected, even a super surfer like Bob couldn't stop it. This is where the act of God defense comes in.
An act of God refers to any event caused by the forces of nature, like earthquakes, hurricanes, floods, or tsunamis, that no one could have predicted or controlled. Since these events are extraordinary and outside human power, the law recognizes that you can't hold people liable for the damage caused by them.
Let's look at some other examples of acts of God that could free someone from liability. Imagine a farmer whose crops are destroyed by an unexpected tornado or a city that floods due to a rare, unpredicted storm. In these cases, neither the farmer nor the city would be at fault because the damage was caused by an extraordinary force of nature.
Okay, now that we've seen some examples, let's break down the two key conditions for something to be classified as an act of God in tort law. First, it has to be a natural event. Man-made events don't count. So if someone leaves a tap running and floods their apartment building, that's not an act of God. But if an earthquake strikes and causes flooding, that is an act of God. Second, the event must be unforeseeable and unavoidable. This means that no one could have predicted or prevented the event from happening. If a storm is predicted days in advance and someone doesn't take precautions, that's on them. But if a freak storm comes out of nowhere, well, there's nothing anyone could do.
Alright, let's recap. 1. An act of God is an extraordinary, natural event that is beyond human control. 2. If damage is caused by such an event, the person being blamed isn't liable. 3. The event must be both natural and unforeseeable for it to qualify.
And that's the act of God defense in a nutshell. If you're enjoying these fun, bite-sized legal lessons, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more. Who knew law could be this much fun, right? See you in the next video. Stay curious, stay informed, and keep learning.